Something smells good. I wonder what Lynn is cooking today.
Hey, Lynn, what's cooking?
Now here's your host, Lynn Austin.
Hi everyone, happy Halloween. Today we're going to be making some Scary-umptious treats for Halloween.
Hey, Lynn, what's cooking?
Hey Melissa, or should I say Officer Veldman's in the house.
That's right.
We are going to be making some yummy, warm apple cider.
Sounds good.
Along with some easy sloppy joes that my mom used to make every year for Halloween. So I'm going back into the past, and actually my family still makes them every Halloween. My sisters and I, we call each other. My sisters live in Chicago. Hey, you got the sloppy joes going? Always, every Halloween. And then we're going to be making a treat that you brought in that the kids can make. So they'll be nice and easy, 1, 2, 3. Since Halloween's on a Monday this year, so it's kind of like
definitely need something easy.
Time crunch, getting home from work, actually getting the kids home and in their costumes. So you're looking for something that's going to be fast that you can get on or in the crock pot before you go to work, and the kids get off to school, and it'll be ready to go for trick-or-treat time.
Sounds good.
So why don't we get started with our warm apple cider. And I have some apple cider already in there in the crock pot. And we're just going to grab these things over here. And you know, Melissa?
Do you want me to help you take
Yeah,
this
just
over?
bring
Okay.
these over. I was at your house, your last fall party.
Yes.
And I went into the crock pot and I saw this beautiful orange covered with cloves. And oh my gosh, if you guys can smell this, it smells so good. And I thought that was so cool. So I'm doing I kind of stole your idea. But
That's fine.
don't arrest me or anything on this Halloween. But you know what? We're going to finish. I'll have you start putting some more cloves into this orange. And you're just going to dump a whole orange with cloves into the crock pot with your cider. And also I have some pomegranate juice we're going to add into that. Ooh, it looks kind of bloody. It's kind of scary. And some orange juice, a little bit of orange juice. Dump that into there. And also, we are going to add some Mulling Spice. And this Mulling Spice is awesome because you can use this for baking. You can use this for cider. You can add this to your wine or your brandy. Ooh. It's yummy. And I actually picked this one up. It's about maybe 2 or 3 teaspoons I'm going to put in there. I picked this up at Hallmark. Hallmark had it.
Really?
Go figure. So we got that. And we're going to add about 4 whole cinnamon sticks. We're going to get this started so it warms up while we're making our sloppy joes and our treat. Stick those in there. There we go. It's easy.
Do you need the orange?
Cool. And then there's your orange.
Smells great.
Oh, let's see if I can get it in there without making a splash. I have to tell you, we're not dunking for apples. We're really dunking for orange cloves. You want to stick your hand in there and see if you can grab it? I'm just kidding. There. Oh, see how pretty that looks? It just floats.
Yeah.
It floats in your cider, and we're just going to give this a stir. And that'll be cooking and simmering. And I also make this for Thanksgiving too.
Oh, yeah.
So Thanksgiving morning I get up and I always put a crock pot of cider on it. It makes the house smell really nice. So that's going. We're just going to leave that guy alone. There we go. I think that orange looks so cool. We could start a new thing called bobbing for oranges.
There you go.
That would be cool. Yep. You know what? We didn't even need that in there because I had some in there.
Okay.
We are going to move on to my mom's famous sloppy joe. And I always thought it was kind of funny because my mom's name was Josephine, so she had her own famous sloppy joes. So it was really cool. So we always had these for Halloween, and any sleepovers we had sloppy joes. So we're just going to get this stuff going over here. Just bring all those things. And we're going to start off with about 3 to 5 pounds of ground chuck that has been browned in a pan. And this, why I have it, you're going to ask me, Lynn, why do you have this in a bowl like that? Well, we're draining this because my friend Dana shared a little tip with me. When you're browning meats, you put it in a strainer, after you're done, and it collects, all the oil's already gone because I already had done this already before, but it catches all the oil
Oh, okay.
right there.
Yeah.
So you just kind of move it around, and then it'll have all the oil go to the bottom of the bowl. So already in this, when we were browning this meat, I added chopped onion,
Okay.
seasoned salt, and there's about maybe 3 tablespoons of chopped onion to your taste, whatever how much you want. But do you usually do the cooking, or
Brent usually does.
Brent? And
the
who's
frying.
Brent again?
That's my husband he was too scared to be on the show
He
today.
was too scared to be on my show, but he does all the cooking. Okay. And this is seasoned salt. It smells really good. You can add that to any meat, chicken,
yeah.
fish. And that's about maybe 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt. And then pepper while you're sauteing your meat. So that's all sauteed and done, and all the spices are added to that. And we're just going to dump this into a pot or a crock pot. You can have it simmering in the crock pot all day or on the stove. So we're going to move that back there.
Do you want me to scoop something out and
If
help
you
you
can
out?
just bring all
Okay.
those over, and we're going to move these to the back. And we are going to add our special ingredients into our sloppy joes. And we start off with 1 large can of tomato sauce. That goes in there. And Melissa, I'm going to have you, after you bring those things up here, I'm going to have you add the tomato paste into there. Just add, we have 2 small cans of tomato paste. This smells so good already.
It looks good.
And the kids will love this because they'll grab a sloppy joe and head out the door, because by the time they get home, get their costumes on, they are looking for something quick to eat. And they'll be ready to get out the door. And it'll be nice and warm. Did you get all the goodness out of the can? Because my mom would have thrown a fit if there was anything wasted in the can. So we're going to stir that into there because you already have your spices in there. And then we're going to add, this sounds really strange, but some mustard. Let me get the mustard. Officer Veldman. Can you shake it first? Always shake your mustard first, because you don't want any watery squirts to come out. That did not sound good at all.
Okay, so how much do I need to squirt in there?
Just squirt, maybe keep on squirting, about a half a cup. Keep on going. And this tastes so good. Keep on, excuse me. Keep on squirting a little bit more.
Oh my goodness.
Boo! Oh, I didn't even scare her. It was Halloween. I was going to try to scare her. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to add some ketchup, and about a half a cup of ketchup. And you're asking, wow, there's tomato sauce, tomato paste, and ketchup, but I'm telling you, it just adds a certain flavor to it.
I'm not sure about the mustard.
Keep on going. Oh, trust me. Trust me. Okay, that's good. And then, well, that was my mom's ingredients. So my sisters and I, we decided we're going to kick it up just a little bit, and I think my mom would have liked it. We started to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. You want to open that? We'll add some barbecue sauce. Now keep on stirring.
And how much do you add of this?
Oh, this barbecue sauce is just to taste. So you don't, it's to whatever you like. Keep on going. Okay, that's good. Okay. And you know what? As this is cooking, you can add your seasonings if it's too bland for you, or you can add more barbecue sauce.
Okay.
And the last one is A1, but it's Kroger steak sauce. Because you know what? A1, have you bought A1?
My husband is a big fan of A1, and he won't eat anything else, so.
Oh, so like if we saved the A1 bottle and kind of snuck in
I'm not sure.
the Kroger steak sauce?
I don't think he would know the difference.
You never know, Brent, what's going to be in your A1 bottle. It was $4 a bottle as opposed to 2 bottles.
Yeah.
So what did the Polish girl do? She took the Kroger one. And by the way, that was at the new Kroger, which was really nice. Okay, I'll add that in there because it's in my hand. I'll just go ahead and hog.
And I'll put these back.
I'll put that in there, a little bit of A1. And we're just going to stir that. And like I said, simmer it on the stove on low for a few hours, or put it on low in your crock pot all day while you're at work, school. And
Looking really good.
that is ready to go, and it smells so good. Like that is a blast from the past right there. And it's so yummy. Get that tomato paste in there. Yummers, yummers, yummers. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with this. We're going to put this, we're going to pretend that this is going on the stove. So we're going to stick that back there. And how we would serve this at home, we would have you ever seen one of these?
No, I haven't.
This is called a bun warmer.
I've
Bun
never
warmer.
seen
You've
one.
never seen a bun
No.
warmer. My mom would have this on the stove. This was actually my grandma's because I think my sister has my mom's. I won't let the other sister know that, but we'll just keep it a secret so she doesn't see this. You add a little bit of water to the bottom of this. This is old school, okay? And then you put this on top, and you put it on a low flame on the stove or low temp.
Yeah.
And it simmers and it steams. You have steamy buns, and they are awesome. And let me tell you, I mean, when I get a regular bun, I'm like, oh my gosh, the bun was not steamed. It was a little spoiled. And my mom always had steamed buns, carrots, and potato chips along with sloppy joes.
You have to have potato chips.
And why do you have to have potato chips? Do you know why?
I do not know.
Because if it dripped off of your sandwich,
you
you would
scoop
take
it
a
up.
chip and you would scoop it.
Yep.
And that was it. So that was our famous Halloween episode. I'm doing a Halloween episode.
It's their favorite already.
Oh, Officer Veldman. Jeez, he's going to arrest me at some point during the show. Okay, Melissa, or Officer Veldman, we are going to move on to an easy treat that you said that the kids would love to make.
They like to make them. They're easy. If you're having a Halloween party and you want to send home goodie bags, you can put them in little goodie bags.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yep, or you can just make them and have them out for the kids. So
Cool.
we can grab that and I can show you how to make them.
Awesome. I would like to make those.
Okay. You need marshmallows, some Oreo tops. I mean, you would in half. You wouldn't put the whole thing in.
I have to ask you, Melissa, you didn't scrape this off.
Oh, I licked them off.
Oh, you lick. I would scrape with my tooth. That's like my favorite thing to do with an Oreo. Actually, how do you eat your Oreo? Since this is just like way off the topic of your treat.
Do I dunk it and eat it, or do I twist and lick? I twist and lick, and then I dunk.
Okay, so I twist, scrape, and then dunk.
Okay.
So I guess that's the same. I don't bite it like whole. I don't
Okay.
Okay, so what is this right here?
This is coconut that's dyed green because that's what, the witch's hair. And then you have a miniature Reese cups, little miniature chocolate chips, and then you have Hershey Kisses. And then that's what makes it the hat, and then the face. So.
Oh, the chips are going to be for the
face.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
what you can do is just take some frosting, and I just go around.
Oh, because you're going to...
yeah, I'll show you. You can use this one.
Okay, we want to use that for the hair. You want to use the white one for the hair. Okay.
Yeah. And then I just kind of roll it. It's only because I don't want to get...
this is fun.
Yeah, the kids really love making this. This is just something easy that they can do.
Cool.
So you just roll it in the coconut. That's how you get her hair. You want to put it...
if you didn't like coconut, what could you use, do you think? Could you use, let's see, what could we use? No, I think we have to use coconut. I think I'm just trying to think. You know what? If you don't like coconut, you scrape it off. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you, then you want to get in there.
Oh, I went all the way around. Oh,
You want to put it everywhere.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do little dots for the nose and the eyes.
You know what? Mine's going to have to go under. I gotcha. Okay. I got you covered. We'll just do this. Okay. We're going to do the back, and then I got to do dots for the eyes, right? There's the hair. Oh, cool.